Morning, Heather from Heather's Zenful Crochet here. Welcome. In my video today, we are continuing our A to Z challenge. Today we're doing letter L, and if we have time, we'll do letter M as well. So I decided to do a llama for the letter L. And if we do M today, I'm going to do a mushroom. There's a really cute Mario Brothers mushroom that I found that I want to make. So if I have time, we will make both of those in this video today. Hopefully I have time to do both. The llama pattern that I chose, I did buy on Etsy. It is on sale at the moment. And it is by Kein Maker, K-E-I-N Maker. It is a Loso llama. And I have looked over the pattern a little bit. She does a slip stitch at the end of each row. She explained how she does it and the reasoning for it. Said you can still do just work in the spiral. You just may have to adjust the bobbles for the legs. So I may just go ahead and do spiral just for ease, because I'm not used to doing the slip stitch finishing on each row. I feel like that would probably take me longer. So I am just going to do the normal continuous spiral for this pattern. So pattern does start with a head. I do have my yarn over here. I didn't bring my cart over. And of course, I'm doing white for the llama. And then they do have where you put a little rug on the llama's back. I have not picked out the colors for that yet, but my Premier Basic Chanel is right behind me, so I'll probably just use some of those pretty colors for the rug. Oh, I'm not watching anything yet. I am going to get my TV turned on and find something to watch, a crochet YouTube to watch while I'm making this. I'll be right back and I will show you what tell you what I'm watching. Okay, so who I have chosen to watch is Katie Being Creative. She has a new video out about her market that she just had. So Katie Being Creative here on YouTube, and I will tag her down in the description. And I will also obviously put the pattern designer down in the description as well. The link, oh my goodness, words are not coming to me today, I'm sorry. The link to the pattern down in the description as well, but it is a paid pattern. So we will go ahead and get started.
We can put notions in. You can put your, if you have a project and you're about to work on your safety eyes, you can put your safety eyes. I just love this one.
Okay, so the llama body is all done. I thought I was going to have to adjust the bobbles for the legs, and I did at first, but it didn't turn out right, so I just went with what the pattern said to do, and yeah, turned out great. Didn't have to adjust anything, even though I was doing the spiral instead of the slip stitch to end the rows. So The eye placement, eyes could have been just a little bit, maybe like a stitch over each. But now I am on to making the blanket, and I chose to use my Premier Basics Chanel, and in the color, I can never say this word, anemone. I don't know if that's right or not, but because the rug is a multicolored rug that she has, so instead of having to change colors, I'm just going to do a variegated yarn. That way I don't have to change color and weave in ends and all that jazz. I was going to tell you, you probably saw in the clips where I changed hooks, I lost my favorite hook. My 5.5 millimeter is the hook that I use for almost everything, and it's got silicone beads on it. And I bought it, shoot, oh my gosh, I don't even remember who I bought those hooks from. It's been over a year ago. And I was using, ooh, sorry about the noise, just a regular metal 5.5 hook because I couldn't find my other one. And my hand was going numb holding that hook. Didn't matter how I positioned my arm or anything, my hand was going numb crocheting with that hook. So I look over here. I don't want to show you over there because it's a mess, but I had made some hooks myself last fall to sell in my crochet booth. None of them sold, unfortunately, but I had a 5.5 millimeter hook over there that I had made. And look, it is a Jason hook. I really wish I would have found this yesterday or remembered it. I could have used this yesterday because yesterday is Friday the 13th. And yesterday I made Jason. If you saw any of my reels or my stories on Instagram, I made a Jason yesterday on Friday the 13th while watching the movies Friday the 13th. And I wish I would have been using my Jason hook. That would have been just all around perfect. That pattern for Jason, let me look it up for you. If you want to make that one, that is not where I need to go. I need to go to my Etsy. It is a paid pattern. Oh, it's Toy Shop Crochet, I believe. Let me check on my Etsy. Make sure I'm telling you correctly. Well, if it'll load, oh my gosh. Okay, anyway, it's not loading. Toy Shop Crochet. I'm pretty positive that is the name of her shop on Etsy. She's also on Instagram. So if you want this pattern for that guy, Toy Shop Crochet, it's a really great pattern. The great size. You can make him bigger if you use like a jumbo yarn, but I really think he's like my favorite pattern right now. He's amazing. Oh, and if you saw, I got a new, that is not it. What did I do with it? Oh my God, don't tell me I lost it already. Did I leave it over here? Oh, I did. Oh my goodness. I just need to put it back every time I'm done with it. I got me a new bent darning needle. So last night, I went to Hobby Lobby because I wanted to see if they had any of their clearance yarn, because I had heard that they were doing their annual yarn clearance, and I knew I was getting kind of late and wasn't sure if I was going to find any yarn, and I didn't. If they have had it already, all the yarn's gone. I did not find any clearance yarn. Their yarn was on their bi-weekly 30% off, but I didn't need any yarn. So I went there looking for that. And then I wanted to look for more of the safety eyes. If you guys recall in my previous videos, I was talking about the safety eyes that Hobby Lobby carries. They are these eyes here, and they're in like the doll section. I did buy me a couple more packages. I got, these ones are 15 millimeter. I got 12 millimeter. And I got, I got two 15 millimeter because I use those sizes the most. But I love these eyes because they have the flat backs instead of those rounded domed plastic backs that can break, and these cover more of the eye, the back of the eye, and more yarn, so they stay in place better than the other backings. So I did buy some more of those, and honestly I would probably, and they're cheap. They're $1.49 for this package, and you get 12 sets of eyes in there, so that's really cheap. So I got those. And I've been wanting to try another way of attaching the F's on my F-bombs. That's not a crocheted one. Here we go. So these are my F-bombs, and I crochet the F's. I do have some felt F's, but I hot glue the F's on. I've never had an issue with them coming off, ever. Nobody's ever complained about it. I've tried pulling them off. I've never been able to pull them off. But people more than once have commented when I put videos up about using a fabric glue. I don't remember the name. Some people use the E6000, but Hobby Lobby did have E6000 everywhere, but I didn't want to use that because I hear it has a really bad smell, and I am kind of sensitive to smells, so I didn't want to use something that's really smelly. And there's another one, I think it's called just Fabric Tack maybe, and I did look in their sewing section. They didn't have anything other than the E6000. So if anybody knows where I can get fabric tack or something like that that I can try to adhere F-bombs, the F's on my F-bombs, could you let me know down in the comments where you get it, or maybe a link to it or something. I really would like to try it, see if maybe it is better. I don't know. And then my two grandsons' birthday party is today. I needed to get a gift for one of them, and my husband found a little tractor. He's going to be, well, he is 3 now. He's 3, so we bought him a little tractor. And in the toy section, I saw these little glittery cubes. I'm like, oh, that's kind of interesting and pretty. And I picked one of them up, and they're squishy. I'm like, what the heck? I was kind of grossed out by it at first. I'm like, oh, what the heck? And they had some different colors, but when you're done, it goes back to cube. I'm like, oh my God, I don't know why, but I had to have this thing. I had to have it. It was amazing. It's squishy. Now, you wouldn't want to throw it, because my husband and I did toss it to each other back and forth in the store. They're hefty. They're not really light, and they're kind of sticky, so it kind of hit the bottom of my hair, and it does stick to your hair. So make sure if your kids get these that they don't throw them, because they could break something or they could get stuck in their hair, because they're pretty tacky, but they're amazing. I don't know why I love it. I'm going to put it over on my desk and just play with it while I'm working at work. It's amazing. I love this thing. I don't know why. It's stupid, I know. That page never loaded, so I'm going to get back to the pattern. Sorry, I went off on a tangent there. And get going on this rug for this llama. Okay. And it is made in rows, obviously, because it's a rug. So we are doing chain 5, so it's 4 singles across. Okay, for 10 rows. Wow. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, and I did change who I was watching. I did watch Katie being creative. Oh, and my TV just went to the screensaver. Now I'm watching the Cozy Buckeye. The Cozy Buckeye. She's got her new video out. I think it's her latest video, where she is going over 21 dragon patterns that she's made. So if you like making dragons, or I've thought about making dragons and just haven't yet, check out this video, because she kind of does a review of the patterns, let you know if she liked it, or if there's any issues or anything like that with the patterns. So I have thought about making dragons. I just have not done so yet. I do have a couple of small dragons saved on my Instagram that I thought about making. I don't know, I just never been one to jump on the bandwagon of the super popular trendy items. That might be to my detriment. I don't know, but I just feel like if everybody else is already making them, would I really be able to make a go with making them also? I don't know. I've thought about it, making a couple small ones, see how they do. I know there's a lot of them on sale on Etsy. I think I thought about listing some smaller ones on my Etsy or something. But if you guys make dragons, let me know if you think I should make dragons or not. Like I said, I've got I think one, maybe two saved on my Instagram, because I don't want anything giant and big. I just don't know that I'd be able to get big ones to sell. I do have a couple big items already and they don't sell, so kind of sticking with the smaller stuff. My area is not an area that is conducive to really big, expensive items like that. So, smaller dragons I might try. Let me know if you think I should try some dragons or not. I'm sure this gets sewn on. And then the muzzle of the llama is surface crocheted. And it's a circle. I don't know. I'm kind of nervous about doing the muzzle because it's a surface crocheted circle. I don't know how straight it'll end up. But we are almost done with this llama. I tried some different angles and stuff in this video. I hope you liked it. Let me know if you did like that instead of just watching a time lapse. I did some clips with different angle. So let me know if you like that or not, or if I just need to go back to time lapsing. Trying to do something different, something a little more intriguing or something, I guess. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, I've got 10 rows. Oh, it says to glue it on. That's a good idea. I like that idea, gluing the rug on. Good idea, good idea. All right, putting the rug down there. And now I've got to do the ears. The ears are also surface crocheted. Okay. Alright guys, kind of nervous of doing this. Let's see. Don't laugh. If it comes out all wonky and weird and crooked, I'll have to redo it if it does. Okay, so we surface crochet 10 slip stitches. Okay, you're supposed to have 10 stitches and I have 8 or 9. It doesn't look bad, I don't think. Let's see. Once I close it, I don't know. What do you guys think? I don't know if I like the muzzle or not. It's okay. I mean, it's centered. I made a little gap there in the eye. Okay, I'm just gonna go with it. I'm going with it. Now, gotta make the ears there surface crocheted as well. That's a cute little ear. That's cute. Alright, and then I tie the two ends together to secure them and tuck them into the body. ears are done. Oh, I gotta cut this tail off here. Alright, ears are done. Now I need to go glue on, oh, that's gonna be cute. Glue on the rug. So I will be right back and show you the finished product. All done. I got the rug glued on. It's pretty easy, honestly. You could also sew it on, but it's cute. I did test it though. I don't know if I overstuffed the head or if it no, he's not all done. I gotta put the little muzzle on him. But I did test to see if he would stand up on his own, and he does not. He tends to topple over because he's top heavy with his head. I don't know if that's a me thing, overstuffing the head, or if that's just the way the pattern is. Let's see. I'm trying to see if there's any pictures. Okay, in her picture, as far as I can tell, it's standing on its own. Her neck seems to be a little thinner than mine, but it may be the yarn she used as well. I think I may have just overstuffed my head some. As I have said before, I am a chronic overstuffer, so it could be me overstuffing the head. My yarn just came off my hook. Alright, so I'm gonna get this little muzzle put on. Oh, and it does have blush. I forgot it does have blush. So I might put some blush on it. If it's got blush, it's not a girl, huh? I'm not sure if I like this needle or not. Seems like the eye is should be the opposite direction of the bend in the needle, because it just feels awkward to try to thread your yarn onto it because the way the bend is on it. So I might still end up ordering new needles on Amazon after all. And these were cheap. They are the Hobby Lobby brand Yarnology needles. You get this one and a smaller one for like $1.50. So, but I'll probably use it. Get some pink for the blush. I'm usually, as I've said before, I'm usually not a blush person, but I'm trying to be. I do think it adds a lot of character to them. Me not doing blush is just me being lazy. It's one extra step that I usually don't want to do. But I've been trying to make myself do blush because it does make them cuter. See? Yeah. I don't know. The eye on this needle is just, I think, in an awkward spot. And I always use too much yarn. More yarn than I need. Yeah, I like the blush. Just need to get out of the being lazy and not wanting to do it stage. Because it does make them super cute. Alright guys, almost done, I promise. And in the pattern, she used just black safety eyes. But I wanted to use these little blue eyes. I like these little blue eyes, so that's the color that I chose for my eyes. Alright, okay, now we're done. Here we go. Yeah, I really do like the blush. It makes it, it's so cute, and the little nose turned out way better than I thought it would. Oh, I really wish it stood up on its own though. I think I overstuffed the head and neck area. Darn it. Just a little tip if you make this one, don't overstuff your head, and well, you want to make sure you stuff the neck pretty good so it don't flop around, but I would make this pattern again. It is a really cute pattern. It is a little bit difficult, so it is all no-sew, because you do surface crochet the muzzle and the ears, and you glue this on. Legs are bobbles, so it is no-sew, but when you come off the neck and start the back, that part's a little bit difficult. So you really got to pay attention to the pattern. She also does have a link in the pattern for a tutorial on how to do that particular row in the back. So there's less confusion. I didn't watch the video. I did have to frog once, I think. But just an FYI, the back part, when you first start the back, is a little bit tricky. But it is a really good pattern. It's cute. And if you want to just do the continual spiral, I did not have to adjust the bobbles for the legs. They do look a little bit off when you look at it from the bottom, but, well, maybe that's why it's not standing up, because that bobble should be up here. But when I adjusted the bobbles at first, it was way off. So I did just follow the pattern. So maybe I need to add one more single crochet between the bobbles. Mental notes if I remember next time I make this pattern. But L is for llama in the A to Z crochet challenge. I don't think I'm going to get to M today in this video. It is 8:30. I do have my grandkids' birthday party, and I've got to get to the park by noon to get the pavilion we want. And I've got to pack the car and still wrap a couple of the gifts. So I do have some stuff I need to get done before the party. So next A to Z challenge video will be M, and we're going to do the mushroom from Mario Brothers. Good grief, from Mario Brothers. Okay, that is it, guys. Thank you so much for clicking in and watching today. If you liked the video, hit that like button. It helps my video get pushed out to more people like you who like to watch crochet content. And if you're not subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button. We do all kinds of fun little crochet challenges on this channel. So if you like that kind of content, hit that subscribe button. And thank you all so much for joining me today. Thanks. Bye-bye.